Hey y'all, it's Hawa. Raw allows me to admit that I don't know and gives me an opportunity to learn.
Hey y'all, this is Vanessa, and Raw allows me to be authentically myself while bringing you some cheese and some tea and a little bit of fun.
Hey guys, it's Katie, aka Karina. Raw is authentic conversation and it allows me to be right and wrong at the same time.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Raw Conversations allows me to be aware, to be transparent, and of course, to grow.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday.
Y'all love my song. Happy Friday.
Hey.
Friday, y'all.
Welcome to Raw Conversation.
Good ladies.
It's our anniversary week. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Yay.
It's our anniversary.
Oh, God.
So, hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to Raw Conversations. As you can see today, we are going to be celebrating being 1 year on this platform.
Yes.
Raw Conversations. So we are going to talk a little bit about that, reminisce, ask y'all some questions, get y'all joined into the conversation as well. Touch this on a little bit of G's, and that's it. But we are really gonna mostly celebrate ourselves today. So if you are our regular co-host, thank you so much for coming back and joining the conversation. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all for always making this platform successful and engaging and fun. We appreciate all of that. And for those of you who are just joining for the first time, thank you so much for joining and welcome to Raw Conversations. Raw stands for Real Authentic Women, and we have raw conversations and touch on different things. And we are missing our red bone today, but she will be in the audience. But we are usually 5 that are on here, and we have great conversations. So if you haven't yet, share the show. Don't be petty. Share the show.
Okay, y'all. We're sharing.
Oh, I'm muted.
Are you? Wait, am I muted?
I was muted the whole time talking.
Hey y'all. Share the show. So y'all come celebrate with us. Let's talk about what we've been doing. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I'm sharing the show.
Look. Here you go.
Wait, who's pregnant now too? Oh, God.
What
if I have this conspiracy theory
because Jennifer's not here.
Yeah. What if I have this theory going on that my Sabelico that I took, that I was actually pregnant, and the baby not come. We don't know where the baby at, but apparently the baby came. But Lofa, you will find out ain't no baby.
This how you know people that Lofa lecturing and be there because
two and done, Lofa. We two and done down here.
Why are we even proclaiming babies on people in this situation?
We're not doing this again, Lofa. It's okay. Just 2 children is enough. You're like plenty of children, been too much.
I'm telling you.
I saw a video today. I think I shared it with y'all too. Y'all gotta go look at Instagram chat. But it's like a little boy crying, like I'm pregnant. And somebody said that's how I'm gonna say it the next time I'm pregnant. Be crying like that.
Yeah.
So Lofa, please take that talk from people.
No leave.
Need to go have his own baby shower.
Just pushing on somebody. What is your
problem? I don't know. Maybe in another lifetime I'll have a baby, but right now it's a no. It's a no.
Maybe Lofa trying to tell us something.
Like what?
You know, people that project things on other people.
You need their situation.
Yeah. Hello. Who is this? I can't even pronounce your name.
Help us pronounce it, please.
It's okay.
Hi. But hi, thank you.
How are you?
I'm not even gonna try.
Hello, dear.
I'm not even. But how was y'all week, ladies?
My week was long. It was busy. It was extremely busy. I worked late couple of days this week because we had our annual meetings, and with that, like you get all the big bosses that come through, and you have to sit there and listen to everything that they're saying.
Mm.
So I am wiped out. I wanna sleep tonight.
All right.
Right.
How are?
Well, oh, it was life on this end. It was just
Go
that
there, go
it's
there.
good there. It's been a busy
Go there.
week. Many moving parts, but bless God. God is there. Amen.
Amen. Roxanne.
Mine was great as well. But I'm also more happy the month is going faster. I need a vacation, so fast, 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 fast.
Right.
I need a vacation, chat.
Already.
I need a
I
vacation.
feel like you just got back from vacation, but okay.
Exactly.
Okay. We all need a vacation, all right. I need one too.
They can be finding means if you
I need another one.
finding means to catch flights. That's all.
It's one intelligent person said we catching flights, not feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm ready. I'm ready, y'all. Hey, first trip. I was thinking about it too.
Colorado.
I was thinking about it. I said, "Oh, we gotta get a date."
Yes, we do.
You do.
The
Yeah, but we
Lord
ready.
is
We ready.
coming to Colorado.
I can't.
Woo.
I can't.
We're looking forward to it.
All right. Well, let's get into some quick G's. So the hottest G's that seems to be still trending is look like Club Shay Shay is just a place to be.
I would love to be in Club Shay Shay. I just love the way he be enjoying these interviews. And that would be me because I would be laughing and just like enjoying every moment of
Taking
it.
all the tea in. Taking all the tea in. So he had since we are sweet babies, our mother. Mommy, since we said we all have sweet babies.
Mama Mo.
Mama Mo was on the show. Miss Parker, hey, was on the show, and she went in. She went in on per usual. She and Cat Williams don't discriminate. But the only person that Cat discriminated on that she didn't discriminate on was on DL. But she didn't leave anybody out. She had DL Hughley in there. She had Tyler Perry, Oprah,
Stephanie Haddish,
Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish. I mean Tiffany LaVar Unti. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
So ladies, how Taraji, all those things. So how did y'all feel about it?
Even Shanna himself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she went in on him?
Not necessarily in, but she was just like, that's the reason he need like an older, he need to stop chasing the young girls.
Oh, child.
Mm.
Like a little shade.
Mhm.
Oh, child. I know he was in there like, ooh.
Killing
Well,
himself
agreed with her.
Killing himself laughing.
I must admit, I haven't even seen the latest with Monique yet, so I saw like clips, but I haven't really paid attention to it. But I heard she got Kevin Hart. She came for him, but yeah.
She did that. She did. I mean, she didn't go hard on him like how Kat went on him. It was more of a thing of I think it was disappointment in their relationship. Of he was supposed to have her back, and then he just basically like ghosted her.
Ghosted her. Yeah, I heard that part. I think that's what everybody's like going with now. Like, he ghosted her, and that's but I'm like, well,
I mean, I guess I understand you think about your career or whatever, but then don't give the person false hope or whatever.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, I'm down for you or whatever. And then at the end of the day, when your PR or managers and stuff talk to you about you need to think about your career, then you just like, oh, I'm gonna get back to you, and then don't. It's like the life of HR. They be like, I'll call you back, and they don't.
Karina straight up talk about it.
They be like,
and then I'll talk to you weeks later.
Right.
Mm.
Right. Right. Then you're gonna be like, oh, remember, I didn't want that position. I wanted this one. You think I
You
forgot
did?
you ghosted me from the other one?
Listen, he could have called her and be like, "Listen, man, I don't even need to explain to you the ins and out of this whole business, but
Mhm.
I
And
will
I
work,
think that's what she was looking for. Just be straight up.
Mm-hmm.
you
I
know."
think once you get ghosted, it's everybody kind of like feel like, well, I gotta stay away from you because there's something that you either did or said for the industry to ghost you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm trying to keep mine, so I gotta stay away from you. So that even that call, it sounds good, but it ain't happened.
I mean, I just gotta be honest with you and tell you, look, sis, I can't afford to be missing the 10 million that you missing for
Right,
messing with me.
right. Or for anybody to,
I
yeah,
love
like
you, but
me,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
And I think
But
she,
that's hard too. That's what I'm saying. That
I
call is
know.
hard.
I know.
It's hard for someone to really like say that, like, no. What are you trying to say? What I'm really trying to say is that shit,
Look
I ain't
here.
trying to be associated right now.
Right.
I mean, you
But
understand it, right? You get it right. I would have just been like, you get it right. She knows.
yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
but yeah.
So
Do you think her career is like done?
I mean, she got a little comeback come in, but it's not gonna be like hype
it's not
comeback.
gonna
Like,
be
oh
as
my
hype
god,
as it should be like her from her since she won that Oscar and all that stuff, like her level should be extremely high. But it's like due to her situation with her calling out Oprah and Tyler Perry, which are two very powerful black people in Hollywood. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyler's big in Hollywood and big in the black community, but Oprah is big to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you
right?
when you coming at Oprah, you're gonna have a serious issue. And you gotta
Oh
be
yeah.
careful
Oh
about
yeah. Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
you have to be extremely
Mm-hmm.
careful about that. So, Leah, like Eugenia saying, was interesting to know that she recorded her call with Tyler Perry, admitting what he said. Like, I think that to me that is terrible of him. If I don't know, if let's say if me and one of y'all had a situation and I felt some type of way about you, I don't know how it would be like if people be like, oh wow, I
Right.
don't mess with you no more. Yeah, I can say,
Mm-hmm.
we had our situation. I don't mess with you anymore. But I don't see myself going to badmouth you to everybody to be like, oh, she's
Right.
sick. Yeah, she's a diva. Like, don't work with her. Like, that's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
Like,
that
is
you're.
Right.
it illegal for her to even do that though?
But
Record?
I was gonna
She
say,
she
like,
said the state, he asked her, said the state that she's at, where they're at, which is California, it's legal to do that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh, well.
I was gonna say, I was talking to someone before, and I noticed that it was echoing a lot, and and when you're recalling someone, just so you know, you can hear a little echo. So you have to be on your alert when you're talking to someone on the phone and you start to hear yourself. They're doing something funny, especially when you're talking to the in Liberia. But my first question was that was it legal that she could do that, and then can she really use it? And I'm sorry, that's a little petty on her end. I'm sorry. Like, let me say, you was no need to be said. If people did this to you, it's gonna turn around, and it's turning around now for your favor. Like, you are coming back, right? Um, yeah,
But listen to how you have to understand that she said it would have been her word.
Against his. It's
Yes.
hard.
Right? This is a different kind of battle. We're not saying that it's okay to record people with conversations, but in this,
especially when they don't know. I'm saying if the person's aware that they're being recorded, that's something different. But if
if
they're
you're
not,
a shady person and you know they're gonna watch you drown, you gotta do what you gotta. Y'all have to understand, like this lady's situation. Based on what I understand, is that her family is also impacted by all of this. So
of
she lost.
course,
So when you deal with
Yeah.
people and you know at this point, I think she just got to this point where she got to look out for herself. It is what it is. Yes, I feel like the only reason why a lot of people really, kind of believing what she's saying, apart from everything she said in the interview, is because of this state. Because a lot of people be like, well, receipt, we need receipt. Other than that, it's just yes and yes and yes. Cat Winner
right,
interview was great, but a lot of people still have doubt. It was good entertainment, but not everybody bought it.
But,
That
but
man,
oh,
at the same time, did he lie? Anybody that came and rebutted what he said, did anybody say that he lied?
No,
They
nobody
might
said.
have said he maybe one or two things he said wasn't incorrect, but did he lie?
I was about to say yes. Somebody did say like it was incorrect,
Who?
so they don't want to use the word lie. like you didn't tell the true story. You were incorrect.
Who?
You kind of made it up there a little bit, but yeah, people did come like
But
Ludacris,
Ludacris,
Ice Cube.
Ice
Ice
Cube
Cube
said, Ice
came.
Cube said one part of that story was incorrect, but the rest of it, he lie?
and a lot of time incorrect could be a different, perspective.
Is what he said. He said from
Sometimes
his
the wording a
perspective,
little different,
right?
or
From his perspective,
Right,
one
I
way.
mean,
right.
I said the comedy community and all going back. What has this work come to?
Yeah,
Like what we doing? Y'all supposed to be
But
crying.
just like how we're saying, like even though he didn't lie, but it was like why? I'm sorry. There was a lot of why are you saying these things?
I mean, because I guess it's time to call people out their fuckiness.
right, right. And one thing I'm gonna touch on is the thing what she said about Taraji. That Taraji
About
when
that.
Taraji came out after doing The Color Purple, and she explained about some of the conditions that they were having on set from it being an all black cast. They weren't treated properly like they should be as stars. And supposedly Oprah came and fixed it or whatever, stepped in and fixed it. But she was emotional and crying on the podcast and saying that the reason why she stopped kind of doing movies and stuff like that because she doesn't feel like she's getting paid her worth. All of those things. And
Right.
doesn't feel like people value her. And Monique is saying that's the same thing that she's been saying.
She's always been saying that.
But when she says it, people are like, "Oh, she complains and da 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 da." Versus when Taraji said it, because she said two things. Taraji is smaller in size, and she cried.
Mhm.
So I don't know about the smaller in size, but I know the crying. I definitely can't believe that, because as me being a person in corporate world, that Tia thing at work for white people, okay? And we will always look like, because we standing 10 toes down, as the aggressor.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's her delivery too. Monique don't come off as someone who's gonna say something to you like,
But why do I have to cry before you might take me
I don't
serious?
need
but
I
is it the delivery or the personality?
Yeah.
it's part of it. It's part of it. She has that kind of personality. She's loud mouth, and what she's saying, as much as what she's saying have a lot of importance to it, is the way that she said it.
But that's
It's
not fair, Howard. That's like you saying
I'm just, we
sexually
all know it's
abused.
not fair.
Yeah, somebody
but
being sexually abused.
I had a
Because I
situation
cried
where,
about my situation versus how you cried about that. You didn't cry. You standing 10 toes down. So it's just like, oh well, she do too much. Versus, oh my God, like it, because I'm crying about it.
I don't
right.
see it as loudmouth. I see it as someone that is just too real. And a lot of times people can't take authentic people. That's just the way it is. She just say what she has to say. And for people,
No, there are places and time to say what you have to say, Faye. Come on now. There are times, there are places to be, to say what you have to say,
So
especially if you
where
go
is
ahead.
that place particularly? Because most of the time she said this in interviews, like one-on-one interviews,
Of
which
them
I'm
asking her.
saying the people she's talking about, did she have a one-on-one conversation with them first?
she said she
She
did.
said she did.
Forget Tyler Perry. Everyone else involved, she had not mentioned that
She said Oprah won't. She's been trying to get in contact with Oprah.
Okay.
Oprah won't respond. And for me, from what she explained, what Oprah did to her, that was terrible.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that her message, like that we were all saying that she and Taraji had the same message, but it's how she presented hers. And I'm sorry, presentation is important. I don't care what we say here. We can be like, oh, the person, they're just being authentic. Okay. Like I can be my true self and go stand for my boss. I really don't like you, but no, I'm not gonna be that real, because for real, I don't care for this person. Because I don't think she's a great leader. But at the end of the day, that's my boss. So I'm gonna take that realness, right? I'm gonna take that realness of how I have to tell you how I really feel about you, and know when it's appropriate to really say it to you. That's all I'm saying. There's time for everything.
But
I'm not gonna do it with other people. I'm not gonna do it in front of people and not do it just to you. Maybe in the office one-on-one, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about your leadership. But like I'm just saying, there's time for everything.
I
And
feel like even
I'm
if
not.
you have one-on-one conversations, Hawa, and the only reason why I say is because people have done it to me so many times. People have done it to me plenty of times. That I'm very straightforward. When I have to say what I have to say to you, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to be all loud and rude or whatever, but I'm not going to cry either. If it causes for me to cry, then that means you have really put me into a place that I'm upset I'm really, really upset that I have to cry, because if I don't cry, I might shake you. So that's when you might get a tear. That's when you might get a tear from me. But I'm not
Well,
automatically a
this
boohoo
is what I'm hearing
emotional
you.
person. And it's just like when I give the delivery to explain something, people take it like, oh well, you were a little bit aggressive and da da da. And I hate that. I hate that you can't stand on what you mean. You can't be 10 toes down and be serious and explain what it is that's going on with you. And I'm not yelling anything. I'm being serious and telling you, but it's coming off as a
You know what it makes me think? I have two personalities in my house, and one will insult you in a very cute way, and
You?
the other one would no the kids. The other one is like, blah. I just say it out there, and
mm-hmm,
that's just how it is, right? But
mm-hmm.
we're both saying the same thing, but
thing.
one is sounding very cute because the way they're projecting it, like, and then you'd be like, wait, did he just say that? Oh,
Mm-hmm,
But
that's
he's cute.
kind of rude.
mm-hmm.
But he's cute.
He's cute. Then you got the other one that's sassy. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, and you're
Yeah.
right, Hawa. There is a way to
Way,
project
yeah.
things. But then again, it's like even if you go like, okay, so in the industry that Monique is in this case, Hawa, I do agree with you because it broke her. I won't say it destroyed her career, but it brought her to a place where she might not come back.
Right. Time
So
and place, y'all.
That's it. You gotta be
if
careful.
you want to be in that particular industry,
Mm-hmm.
you have to find a way to deliver these things in a different way, or you just step back completely.
Right.
I just feel like this narrative that people should display a slight ounce of weakness, i.e., crying, before you can be heard. There's many other ways to express yourself. Maybe that's her way.
Mm-hmm.
That's Tarashi way of expressing herself, and that's Monique way of expressing
I'm
herself.
Taraji. I cry with expression, so everybody gonna feel
That's
sorry. I'm always
okay. That's
I'm the one that you hurt my feelings. I feel like I have to express something. The tears gonna come, and yeah, the tears is sad. People get sad for the tears all the
Yeah, and
time.
then I think that automatically is a thing that like, oh, because she's crying. And why then I look like the witch on the other side that's just like, Ann.
Yo, Vanessa, I'm right there with you because the past couple of months, every employee that I have fired
Oh yeah.
come with the boo boo tears, and here I am sitting there like the last one. That termination lasted no longer than 2 minutes. I'm sorry. She had already started crying. I said, "Listen, this is what you did. You're terminated. Please give me your badge." That's it. I want to hear nothing.
Okay. Karina being cold. Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Not to be cold out here to these
I'm
things.
sick of the tears. I'm sick of the tears because people use the tears to think that you about to
Some of us, it just come naturally. It's not even being used. I'm just gonna say some people.
I know it can come naturally, but I know too for those some people that it come from naturally, y'all know that it works to your advantage. So you get your way.
I honestly, I don't think I've ever thought about using tears. So I just feel like no matter what, I can't be happy. It will come. Like just make me sad or mad about something. It will come. So some of us can't even have the tears. The
Yeah.
tears just
Okay.
right now. I talked to myself. It was that coming. So let me that in there.
River says that I don't think rich Hollywood celebrities experience true love. Their relationships are just about optics. I do agree, and that's why a lot of people
Really,
struggle.
really.
I
Denzel and his wife been going strong. Like, and both of them. She's not into. Like, I don't know. Like,
What you
I don't
say?
want to.
those
Denzel.
those are the few amongst the like it's just the few.
Samuel L. Jackson been with his wife for a long time too.
Yeah,
I'm
those
just
are
saying,
the
like, you
few.
can't say like rich Hollywood celebrities, true love. They don't
The
really.
I
majority
don't
of
think he
them.
meant all of them, y'all. I think he just
Majority,
I
yeah,
think he meant majority of them because Monique,
majority.
to me, all the talking, she spoke highly of her husband. She
oh, she
said
don't
we should
Cause
give
he been in her corner. Like, you better.
us
Who gonna be there?
a drink of him. And what I think she likes about him is that he brings her down. Like he calms her down. Like when she want to be rah 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 rah, he puts her back into the perspective of, okay, I understand you feel that, but by you coming at someone like that, what is that going to solve?
Yeah.
But I was disappointed in DL because he took the social media to
I
insult
saw that.
He
only.
said because she talked about his kids before, but she came back and explained. She said she did not talk about his kids because he said something about that. She said that he watched his daughter being raped, and that's not what she said. She said as a person that was molested before and people didn't believe her initially, that was what his daughter experienced, and she had that conversation with his daughter to relate to her. Never did she say, oh, you watched her. She said, I come from a place where I understand when people didn't believe me initially
Right.
when this happened to me.
Well, because these days people speak, they don't listen to speak. They just talk.
Listen to respond.
Yes, that's all it is.
Yep.
Like there is no sense of let me sit this one in and reflect on that before I can even provide a response. Or you can even you could pick up the phone and even called her, but you took to social media as if we care about that.
I mean, he still could have
And it
still.
kind of make you look bad if you really.
It made him look sour,
It
bitter.
makes him look sour. Why you gotta tell a woman say all the crunches she doing, she can't lose 1 pound. She must be jet. It must have captain in front
It's
of the
giving
crunch.
sassy.
It's
Like
giving
And that's
why
the
so
one, man.
be a bra? Like what? You're a grown man. Like who's speaking?
First of all, isn't he go like old?
He's old. He's old.
All right. Next.
next for
He
that.
missed the wrinkle cream. All the wrinkle cream is selling in Halloween that he missed it. On that note. Because the men use it too. Hello, Botox. Men get it.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wait, so y'all heard about the DDL? I didn't even know that was a thing.
A
The who
DDL.
what? The who what?
A DDL.
What
What's a
is a
DDL?
DDL?
It's like a BBL for men, but for the penis.
Oh, like a penis enlargement?
Oh, yo, no,
That's what they call it on the internet. So I'm just
working in the field that I work in,
What?
I get to see a lot. And my first experience with an implant, it was like, wait, what is that?
When you saw it?
What do you mean? I saw it. I wait. Not only do I see, I touch it, I clean it, I wipe it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So yeah, I saw it. Of course, I touch it. No, wait. I'm just saying, like I said, being in the field that I'm in, my first experience was like, oh wow, like this really is a thing. It is
Wow.
really a thing. Peanut implant is a thing, and it's constantly always hard. Just
Really?
like it's never not ready.
Really?
Is that why?
Yeah.
Is that why they do it?
That and
Yeah.
to be, but yeah, it's always hard. It's never not ready. That's all I can say.
Really?
Dang.
I'm sorry, but when you put clothes on,
You gotta wear the right brief and keep it down.
Nah,
that's wild.
That's wild because I didn't think it was like erecting
Right.
all day.
Yo, sweat.
I didn't think it was
Curtis
erecting all
D said
day.
he's gonna go get his own.
So here's the thing. For some reason in my mind, I feel like it's only women that have these insecurities issues with the, with the skinny, the big butt, and
No, that's because we show ours out. Our insecurities out.
Right. But men do it too. They getting an abs implant. Ain't they getting abs implants? I think I've heard about that.
I know there's hair implant that a lot of bald
So-
men have gotten hair. But
How about the guy who hiked?
yeah,
Hello,
he
remember
yeah.
the one with his
Yeah.
height?
in Nigeria. guy-
yes, the height one.
Yeah, so these things are. Let me tell you something. I'm terrified of pain, so I have zero tolerance. So these are things that I know for me, I can't try because my tolerance level is just just not it.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I've always like wow, why do you have to do it? Why do you have to do it? You don't need. And I realized that it's how you feel within yourself. If this is that man fell short, he felt like me paid it $10,000 to get taller, even though I have to keep going for this surgery. Somebody felt like they're small down there, they want to
Yo,
and that's why I feel like they just want to be high all the time, that Curtis wants to be.
listen, okay.
I
Oh
can't.
God, I'm just saying that's what he just
I
said. So I
can't.
just
That's
I
what joy
can't.
give you suffer.
Hey! But
yeah.
no, listen though, this is scary though because that means that the only thing left is for them to make man-made human. The only thing left for them to figure out how to
That's
put
not
like
even left. They've been doing
Not
that.
left. They're already doing it, just
They're
not legal
trying
yet.
to,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Trying to
not
do it.
yet.
They're cloning people, trying to
Yes,
clone this, clone that. So it's happening.
it's happening. It's happening. The world that we're entering
But
is
wait,
a whole
if they can switch a male's sex organs, right,
hmm
to be vagina from peanut, like
what
what can they not
we
do?
can do.
Yeah, like you take that thing
Yeah.
from the original state and you
And
make
turn
it
it
out
into
of
vagina, and girl, they be slicing that thing like, you know, when you pull your
oh
hot sausage link and you cut it and put it on a grill, like how they get
yeah. So these things
yeah.
are happening. I
cut it and they like break the bone. Okay, I get
Curtis,
about it.
Curtis, I'm sorry, but you know, you're the only example I have right now, so I gotta use you because you want to try it. But they put that on there run away for you.
I'm telling you.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine that walking around acting forever read it?
Right.
And they might go put sweatpants on. Yeah,
Yo,
from
wait,
here.
That's what
get
I'm
Curtis.
saying. How do you like go around with like clothes, certain clothes? Because
Yeah.
certain you
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 can't.
can't wear certain
work.
clothes.
You
You
gotta
gotta
wear
be
that support
specific.
brief all day.
You gotta wear that tight brief to hold it down. Cause when you look,
Better order you some Skims.
You walking around in the house with your wife and kids, and
yeah.
That whole day. Mm-mm.
Did y'all see Usher?
In the
Usher.
Skims? Who
Did you
did?
see Usher?
In Skims, yeah.
you what?
In
Oh, let me
Kim's
look it up right now.
You know, that was our crush, and I left him with Jennifer a long time ago. So,
Let me see.
Yeah.
but we still like
We
Usher.
will,
Usher.
we will watch him. We will watch him and enjoy him on Sunday.
Wait. That's we never said that's what we wanted.
Always
said that?
ready. Always ready.
Always
No.
ready.
The
Always.
Asia is not what I want. The Asia is not what I want.
No, because the same thing with men. The y'all men have always criticized women, so now you got all these women going getting their bodies done, and then when you ask them, they be like, "That's not what I wanted."
Not what I want.
So the
Right.
same goes. That's not what we want,
But
y'all.
nobody's talking about it. That's the problem.
Y'all
Everybody's
just doing these things because of your insecurities. Because there are some women out there is somebody for everybody. There are some women out there that will accept you just how you are.
Right.
You know what? I think we should do a show on this topic of preferences. I think we have. Well, I said preferences to say because BBL, BDL, whatever else, they are becoming the new norm. And honestly, I hear a lot of men say that's not needed. But then why do the females feel like they have to do it? Because they're not doing it for themselves. I'm sorry.
Oh no. They say they are doing it for themselves.
That's BS.
Like I said, I'm
you
sorry.
I say you 40, maybe 40% do it for yourself, 60% do it for attention.
Right. I'm not just gonna go get my body done just because I'm just you want to show it off.
You
You
wanna
want
show
to
it
be
off.
attractive. You want
Exactly.
to be looked at as something. So you're doing it for something. I'm like you are. You're doing it to look good. You're doing it to be attractive. You're doing it to admire. Somebody gonna say, "Oh yeah, that girl got it." But I'm saying it. But then I also hear them saying that that's too much. Oh, I don't need that.
The confusion is from the men because they say that's not what they want. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of interviews, a lot of
Right.
things. We ask for this.
Right. So it's like, what do you guys really want? That's a conversation to have. Like,
these women, like us,
That's why it's not good to change yourself because men are never satisfied. Tomorrow they'll deal with a skinny girl that they said they would never look at. And then next thing you know, they're with a plump girl.
All kind of boon showing for nothing, then to go find a plump
person. So it's like, and it had me thinking beauty is vain. Like, it's vain. It's at the end of the day, just know what you have in here because don't change yourself for nobody.
Karina, what if the show we're watching? The other girl came. She too big. She too fat. The other girl came.
Yes, they pop the popping the balloon. The show where you pop the balloon. So the girl comes, she's a little plump, but she's managed to lose weight, but they still weren't satisfied with that.
Then the skinny drag and they say, oh no,
But
she
you
too.
know what, Karina, you're right, because I'm just saying, like, yeah, they're never satisfied, never ever,
Yeah, you shouldn't be
because they
fat.
will have their
You
fine
shouldn't be
woman
fat.
that got it all going.
You might have big butt, but then you shouldn't get small breasts either. You should have bigger breasts. Like,
Right,
And then,
right,
but
right.
there are some women that come with the whole package, Vanessa, but it's
Yes.
so stripped out. That come with everything that they're looking for physically. Maybe, but you know what? But you would never have it all.
You
You
can't.
cannot have it all. There are some things that's going to be missing.
You
You
can't.
You
cannot.
gotta be busy.
Something gonna be missing.
something on
Or
miss.
either be her teeth too shut in her mouth, her hand can't reach too far, her fingers are too short. How about you too? Your
Right.
toes ugly. That's always gonna be something.
Always
Like,
something.
Stuff
Always
is- everything is not gonna be perfect.
So
What?
when people say I had someone ask me recently something, and I was like, and they were like, and I said no, and then they asked me another question. I said, wait, I said, you married? And they look at me, nah, I'm trying to find the perfect one. I was like, where's that one? He was like, well, you married, so you don't know nothing. But I was like, no, I'm just trying to figure it out. Where is the perfect one? Because that's like, who are you looking for? How perfect should she have to be? Because what are you trying to get a robot? Move, okay, stand, okay, sit, okay, butt is big, to the big, everything is right. Like, that's a robot. You don't want that. Perfect
The
one.
man
Really? There is no such thing, I must say.
There's not. And I
Because
completely
society are always going to be out there looking for something different. So we're not against BBL, ADL, BIL, TLL, whatever you want to do with your body. But all we're saying is that just know that they had a men and getting it, we're getting it too, but none of us, men and women, we can never be pleased.
But nobody calling the men out on it though. I feel like nobody are because
Yeah.
everybody think, oh, that's cute. We laughing and all saying, oh, you don't go down. That's funny. Yeah, that's cute. But like nobody calling them out like the way they be calling women out. Like, would they ask for that?
Well, somebody say you're bleaching the topic and talk about women. Why?
Why should we change the topic?
You guilty. You the guilt.
Are you guilty of something? But we're not coming for the men. We're just saying. But I just said men and women. We can never ever have it all. This perfect partner. That's the woman I would say. I'm looking for the 6'1", Bill, hard working man. Then you meet him, then he listen, but he is 6'1".
No 6 figures. He gotta be tall. He gotta be a man of God. He gotta
he's going to lack something. He's going to.
Then you meet the man of God. All he wants to do is be in the Bible instead of going work.
Okay, that should be on the top of everybody's list. If you're single, it's like you should want a man that is single, that is available. Like that should be the number one thing.
How long to be available for?
That's the thing, because somebody not available, so it gotta be like you have to be like 100%.
I just want to know. They can be available, but and then here's the thing:
you ask them, "Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend?"
My children's mom.
What? Then it was my time. You said, "What do you define marriage?"
Explain
relationship.
Yeah.
Explain relationship. Explain it like what?
And then if you didn't elaborate, man, that favorite excuse would be Moses. Leave that thing.
That's the thing. Why are you not wearing your ring? Why are you not wearing your ring? That's another thing. Women be like, the other boy said to me, he said, I don't know. I feel like women are more attractive when I'm not wearing my ring. You're married, so why are you not wearing your ring? Like if you know that, then why are you not wearing it?
Well,
I thought it was most likely is the opposite when they do have it on anyone.
Yeah, more attracted to married men. That's a fact.
It's a thing.
It's a fact.
It's not happening both ways.
We have marital men that are not theirs. That's just the fact.
That ring got tight for the man's finger. You know what? Yeah. The one taking care of him. So he eats plenty, so the ring got tight. Joel, I like that one, Joel.
After that, make you.
That is a typical Liberian man right there.
No, like
right there.
Who says blood like bread, baby? We got time.
Your ring got too tight for my finger.
It
My
got
cousin
too
got
tight.
You know what? I'm not even gonna get on the Liberian guys because the white men they would have the ring on that finger and they would still be cheating.
Mm.
They will faithfully wear their rings, but they will faithfully be cheating.
However,
They can take it off before they get to do what they're doing, and they come back and put it back on.
yeah, you must.
Well, as a Liberian man, they can just leave it off. They leave it off. And white men be like, I will
What
take it off when I
difference?
get there.
What a difference, huh?
What is more respecting about his?
Respect the
Are you-
ring.
Is
Take it
that
off
a
and that's what I
question?
gotta do.
That's level to these things. You can't just be.
Is that a question? You're still married regardless.
Of course, but I mean, it just create a more
I'm
like
more
I'm
what?
doing this.
But
and
I'm considering your feelings.
Yeah, I'm being considerate.
We consider.
Ah,
What?
After all this was our vows that we took, this ring is secret. So let me just put it aside, respect it, you know. Now, Brett Megan said it lost. It lost.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, but
No,
yeah.
our next conversation, honestly, we're gonna talk about BBL and DDLs. Which one is dangerous?
Both.
Right.
Oh, the risks are still the same for both.
So we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
We gotta do your research. We gotta do our research, and then we can talk about it.
And then
Alright,
also
y'all.
too, as we are on this platform too, if y'all have any topics that y'all feel like we haven't touched on that y'all want us to talk about, y'all please, y'all can put it in the chat. Y'all can message us, whatever. We will shed light on it. We are about bringing raw conversations. We don't shy away from it, whether it is we can bring political, yeah. We don't. We bring relationships here. We bring sex here. What we don't bring here.
We bring it all, yeah. We the G's and all. We may not dive into the G's like everybody else with a cussing and robber
We
right
don't
now.
argue.
Oh, they're on robber.
Yeah, we
And
ain't touching
everybody today I heard something like cussing today, and it wasn't even me watching it. Somebody was strolling on Facebook next to me, and I heard the cussing, and I said, like bring people. So when I come here to come cuss, but we will talk about the G's. We like the G's too, okay? So we'll talk about it.
Brush oil, salon.
Yeah,
We
we just
brush
like
over. Yeah, we will brush over a little bit and we'll come back. We revisit it again.
the ring. The ring help. Most guys see their soulmate after marriage. Some marriage are situational.
Hey, you got to get into it for some kind of reason.
You ain't never lie. It's a business.
It's a
Business
business. People get
transaction.
into it for the wrong reason. People get into it for.
Somebody was saying on the internet that
Oh,
it should be like a contract for you to renew it. Like, you know, if it
No. But remember Limo said that he said we'll get a year 10, we're renewing the contract.
renew the contract.
Are
Because
you satisfied?
are you satisfied? Should we go into year 2? Yeah, okay.
I agree.
I feel like that should be a topic too. Should marriage be like your driver's license where you renew it?
That's
Is there an expiration date?
Where you renew it and decide if you want to renew it.
Well, y'all know I'm gonna come biblically because that's a worldly thought right there. But we'll talk about
Wait, what's that word in talk?
renewals. Not marriage renewal, as in the way we are putting it right now.
So
But
okay, I'm
don't
sorry.
you-
I think I missed what you just said. So vow renewers are not biblical.
No, she said what I just put it as in the comparing it to renewing a driver's license or certification.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Yeah.
So let me read. Black Excellence says, so if most married men are cheaters, then why the divorce? There's a high likelihood that the new man will cheat too because of the supposed mass majority of men cheating and women sleeping with married men. So then cheating shouldn't be the main reason for divorce. Every man is the same. Then it ain't no sense of going anywhere. Just my thoughts. Good evening to y'all, by the way.
Good evening, Black.
Good evening, my dear. But great comment. But I will say that I don't think cheating should lead to divorce.
No,
you really have to examine your relationship if cheating leads to divorce. There should be more to it than that. 100%. And the reason why these marriages are just ending is because if you just look at someone and say, "Oh, you cheated. Okay, I'm divorcing you." You're going to the next person. What is the possibility that that person may not do the same thing too? And it's vice versa, because now women and men are cheating in marriages now.
Hell yeah.
So each person that cheat, you'll divorce them. You're gonna be married for a long time. So I said that to you to say I think it's making
It's
sense
deeper
to all
than
of
that.
us.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
is
it's just a cheating because marriages
yeah.
don't end because
I don't think it's just the
everything.
cheating, it's the
Yeah.
disrespect, all the different aspects that possibly
It has a
come.
lot to do with what did
There's a
you
whole
do? How
lot.
remorseful were you when they
Right.
happened? What
Mhm.
happened next?
What
Did
was
you
your
did this
follow up?
happen
All of those
sooner?
things.
Like what was the
Mhm.
follow up? How did we get back to what we were? Like is this gonna be a thing now? Is it
Mhm.
it now? Because if it is, then now we can really consider the fact that you know what, this is a new norm,
Mhm.
and this norm I'm not a part of, and then you
Nope.
can make that decision. But
So
the reason why most marriages are ending so quickly now, people are just the book can say now we're throwing the towers, people throwing towers in, it's because of that mindset of, oh, you cheat, I'm gonna go, oh, I'm gonna do the same thing too. I'm gonna cheat on you too.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I have fun, and I don't know about y'all, but the marriages that are lasting longer now are the ones that say, oh, you do it, I'm gonna do it too. Let's just be here.
and that's the thing, because I
Yeah,
mean, I could I
Then
hate,
is that a marriage?
yeah,
I,
but that's
yes, the thing, y'all. We all know that a lot of women don't
oh sorry goodness.
leave because of men cheating. A lot of women, whether they're married or not, stay in relationship, they're being cheated on. That's not the issue. But that's what I see. I think that because men can't handle being cheated on, they are likely to want to get a divorce though. Because most
Yeah,
women hang in there unless you ready to push them far, and push them far, that means other stuff included into that. But a lot
yeah.
of men can't take cheating, so they are likely the ones that will go running if their spouse cheat on them. That will go running, and be like, "This gotta go," because the ego just can't accept that. That's
Yeah,
just
and I was gonna say to Excellence like that most women would not they will not divorce for
mm-mm,
cheating.
mm-mm.
It's the other way around.
We don't even leave for cheating in
Most
general.
women will forgive, give another chance, give second chances,
Make
and then as they're
excuses.
dimming their lights more and more, but it's still there, forgiven. And then let's talk about this. I've heard someone say that, oh, it could be worse. People can be worse when divorces or no, there could be worse things that happen in marriage. I was like, all things that happen that shouldn't be happening in marriage is worse based on who it's happening to and how you take it. Cheating, if you somebody never been cheated on, that could be that worse. Having a baby could be, I'm sorry,
Mm.
I went there, I did it one time, happy, I'm sorry. That there's this level of the people can say, oh, baby, I got for her. It said that's not horrible. No, it's not about the baby. Because it could be a one snatch. Like, did I think one time you was drunk and baby came out? Like you're not a cheater, but it happened one time, right? And now you have this baby out of it. So baby is not the worst.
I agree to that.
Oh, Sabak, say that again.
Mhm. Mhm.
Say that again.
I mean, the thought process that I have is, you know how like, like the Bible says, like, how when you sin and it's on your mind, you're like, oh my God, forgive me, I'm so sorry, I won't do this. And then there's some form of being remorseful, you're sorry, and then you start connecting back with the Lord. But
Mm,
when you start to do things that you don't care, like even the Bible says, like, I rather you're hot or cold, because if you're lukewarm, I'm
mhm.
gonna spit you out. So even God feels that way about us. So it gets to a point in a marriage where it's like, okay, I rather you are in or you are out. Because if you're like your foot is here, like you can't make up your mind, then you're not serious.
Right, right. Yeah. But baby is a deal breaker. That's a conversation we need to have because I
Yeah.
I don't think it should be.
Child, don't
That's a whole
Like I
nother.
said, and that's
until you
when I
in
say
it.
that, I
Until you
say
in
that
it,
to you
don't
to
say
say
that.
that.
Until you
I
in it,
Yeah.
say
don't say that.
I no, that's what I'm gonna come back to say. I say that to you to you to say that it is okay for a man to have multiple women, putting you at risk, back and forth, cheating, notorious cheater, right? And you keep taking it back, taking it back, taking it back, taking it back. Like no respect there. But then a baby is a deal breaker.
Maybe
They're
it's a permanent
cheating.
reminder of their cheating.
You're
That's a
still doing it
that's a
with or without baby. You still
Yeah, but
doing
that's
it.
in your face. That's like literally you can't hide from that. That's no.
That's like, you know what I think? You know how we let to say certain sins like, that other sin and that small sin. That's a bad sin. All sins
And,
are
and
equal.
you
And then it's be like, that's a bastard.
Right.
so
All
many
sins are
ways.
equal.
So many ways, how about so many ways? Because the child has to come around. Okay, if you choose to stick with that person, the child has to
You
come around.
gotta swallow.
Oh, wait.
You gotta swallow that because you gotta see that child. Not only do you gotta see that child, you gotta see that child's
The
mother.
baby
Yeah,
is a
And
constant reminder.
that
That
baby
woman,
mother ain't
wait,
gonna make it
wait,
easy for
wait,
you.
It better not be a disrespectful mother.
Hey,
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 my
hey.
sister that you're sleeping with that I have to deal with for the rest of my life is a constant reminder that you're a cheater because you're sleeping with my sister.
but that in your
Hello.
face, and then we're not waking, you're not clocking, you said coming home from work, unlocking your door and
So
see
a
your
man
sister
that
going
cheats
out
so
in the
much,
middle.
he cheats with your own family that you can't be
No,
like,
no,
I'm gonna
no.
put them.
That I hear you.
That's
What
a
you saying?
difference.
What
I'm
you
just
saying
trying
is
to
being
I'm trying to
neglectful.
give you the level of equality
But
in this thing.
what I'm saying is, that child business is a.
I'll tell you a fourth is
But
inside.
that's a mindset I've been drilled in our head, like how we think of sins. Like
No,
murder is
it's
like,
not
oh
even
my
mine. It's
God.
not even mindset, ma. I say go through it, then you will know. Then you will know.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah, but
because it's a deal breaker for me too. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know. I feel like a man who go out and cheat, let's say it happened one time and the baby came out of it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to accept that child. But if he's remorseful, he's sorry, he wants his family, he apologetic, everything he's doing.
Why Lola
I don't
money?
know.
Why
Yes, you're gonna
Lola
always.
money a
I'm
mistake?
not gonna lie because now you have this stepchild. That feeling will come, but I feel like it's not. It cannot. If the person come and they really apologize and they're sorry, they want to work on that
I'm with you,
family.
Hawa.
Like, yeah,
It's
come on, think about it. If a baby came out of like a one-time thing or something that was it happened.
I said N-O. I said
Oh,
it.
how about
And you know I say no to it. N-O.
there are
N-O.
some cracks?
Hell
That's
no.
when it breaks, you put it together, you can still see the crack in it.
Yeah, I just feel like
Every time she calling you for something wrong with our child, I gotta worry about what are you
no,
going
but some men will be respectful enough to be
some men
like,
was
go through my
right.
life. Go through my life.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is how this man treats the situation. If that man know that he's really sorry and this is just a mistake, a child came out of it. No, honestly, it's not even about experiencing. I'm just saying about. I feel like how we look at it. It's like it's okay for them to continuously cheat.
No, I don't even agree with that continuously either. I don't use it, but I hear what the person saying. But what I say is what I'm hearing is if somebody cheat on you the one time and then you're just like, okay, automatically I'm gonna divorce a person. No, that's different from you cheating on me. Then you go bring baby too.
This is certain you can leave room for leave some room for forgiveness. And some cheating just like and of that
no bunny baby, there's no room for forgiveness.
I just feel like that's a tight one. That's a tight space.
It's sorry. A tight space to put me in. You don't put me in. You don't put me in my feelings all type of way.
That's not a room. That's a hole. That's a tiny one.
That's a whole.
What? That's a whole.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm not gonna say that. No, that feeling will not come.
And I might be a forgiving woman, but now your baby mom might be something else. What?
And then you guys coming over and they call you. They be like, "What? Should I call you mommy or what?"
I mean, I'll be like, call me by my name, knowing.
You will say that.
Call me by my name.
You will say that.
well, here's a twist now. What happens with that child's mom? Well, what relationship do you form if that child's mom was the reason? Like what is the relationship there? Is there a relationship? Should there be a relationship now that you have for the woman who accept the husband back and now have to deal with the fact that you have a child outside? What would happen with that parenting now? Like, I mean, what we see in our society is most of the time it's a little toxic to accept that person. But there are some women that's like, he lied to me. He didn't tell me you were married and it happened. Is that a difference?
I won't if it's in that situation because I know that.
Like, I'm not making lies. But it's about how you, the woman, too, want to carry yourself.
Right, it's how you want it. If you are apologetic, about it, we can we can get to a place where we can be cordial. Right? if the situation turns out we can get to a place where we can be cordial. I know
Right.
I don't have a lot of
Right.
energy to fight people. So we can get
Mm-hmm.
to that place and be cordial. But if you're like disrespectful, me for one, I'll leave you right where you are and you're gonna stay right in that little box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm not gonna give you the attention you're looking for. It's gonna be
Right.
between you and your baby father.
Mm-hmm.
Get your life
Leave me
when
out
you
of
get
it.
yourself together, then we'll come back to the conversation. So it's all based on the personality, but at the end of the day, if you want an attitude, you're gonna stay right in your attitude until you snap out of it.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
comment that's
And,
not
and
out of
Eugenia said the other woman always know. Yeah,
that
you know.
not
Let
a
me
Yeah,
tell you
and
something about women
to
intuition.
me, I don't think it's to me. I don't think too that they don't necessarily know. I think they deceive them into what the relationship is. They can make you
Right.
feel like
My
it's
wife and I are getting a divorce.
yes, it's
So I'm
falling
not
apart. We
happy.
haven't been in a good space and
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
it's not that she don't know. It's what he's portraying to me of what the relationship is.
Yes.
So automatically you look like a fool for accepting that and going by that instead
I
of you
know
being like,
love,
you know what, I'm gonna stay away because
but
until your situation is
love doesn't ask why.
so
until your situation is, you know, a little straighter, I'm gonna stay away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like we need to get in a society as women to say, okay, you got a little bit too much happening. I'm gonna stay away. Or not, I'll be here until that thing finish. No, like
Well,
I don't
see,
need
some men put you on the impression, and some men are good at this. That's it, you're talking about. Some men are good at
Good,
we've heard
they
good.
will
we've
spend
heard the
80
story.
they will spend 85% of their time with you
With
until
you,
you will get to the place where you're like, you are right, things are really not good because you're always
so he's
with
what about
here.
me. Yeah.
You always here. You always answer my calls.
in the middle of the
Mm.
night, you're talking to me. So it makes you feel like,
You
yeah,
sleep here. You give me your car.
Your toothbrush here, your
exactly.
coat here, you hear everything.
You're giving me money, you're doing this, you're
And
taking care.
I not even go to the house and pick you up, Bill.
Yes, some men make you feel like that.
I'm
However,
not good. I
when you
want to
get
say.
in that
Yeah.
space, it's really truly hard to be like, I'm gonna stay away from the messiness
All of
because
those things.
you're already caught up and you know how the women's heart work, right? We're
Yeah,
thinking with
they'll
our
mess with
heart.
you.
We're thinking with our
Think
heart.
with me
Our
all
heart,
about you.
yes,
Mm.
the man all about you.
Then
You've
tomorrow you
won.
wake up.
You've won the battle. You've won
That
the
broke
battle.
that broke and said, Bio.
You think all about you, but you wake up one day and say, God damn it.
Imagine there's a wife out there thinking, "Oh, my husband working."
I better have that wife working over.
I
I
You
really
know
know.
what? You ain't lie, Eugenia.
really
You ain't
know.
lie at all.
I really did.
Oh,
Our audience, y'all, I love it. She's
thank you for advising me to not work overnight.
Girl.
I can never.
No, me, I always advise people.
I
Well,
must
you
stay
know,
home. We
I
gonna
get
let me
advice.
tell you, overnight, day shift, night shift. If
No, I
you wanna
know,
go,
but what?
don't
But
matter.
I know I'm saying that, but I
You
just
are all
Even shift.
sleeping
She didn't say
to.
11 shift, 7 to 3 shift.
I
We're
know,
going
but
to
You
the
are
I
all
hospital.
sleeping together at
we
night.
sleeping
I
together
am not working overnight.
overnight. I'm
Nah.
sorry, we ain't doing it.
I don't even like graveyard shift, so
The way I get be by 2 o'clock, I already sleeping and put up.
The way I hate to see people sleeping, I'm not sleeping. Forget it.
Oh, wow. That
So
is
you ain't gonna take that overnight phone call, baby. You gonna take it when you go to work during the day. That's go ahead.
where you're supposed to be.
Mhm.
You're supposed to be somewhere during the day, but you go other places during the day. So night, day, evening, 3 to 11, 7 to 3,
No,
shifts
Saba.
a day.
Saba, he will cheat.
He will
That's
keep. We
no
say
way.
that. We say he
That's
won't.
how-
We say overnight won't. He
I
won't.
am not
no
working
shift.
overnight
Ain't
shift.
no shift difference.
You
The
know
only
shift
shift
difference.
difference
No,
you get
no,
into
no.
the money.
It's nothing different about it. It's the level of it, you know, because
The only shift difference you get in my dear is in the money. Okay?
No.
You ain't
But
getting no
I
shift different in
feel
the
like
level
I
of
do feel
eating.
like there's a difference still
Yeah.
because when you're working or when your spouse is working overnight and
Mhm.
you're working during the day, it's hard for you guys to see each other. And temptation, let's be real, Temptation sinks in. No matter how,
At
hold
all
on.
hours. Do you
No
have a
matter
specific time?
how we try to disagree, if I can't see my spouse and all we're doing is kissing each other, hello, goodbye. We're pretty much saying hello, goodbye. Because when I'm coming in,
That's a
we're going
lame,
out.
weak excuse. Because we do that in the morning.
Nah, but especially women, don't
You
like
go to work and you work 16 hours. You come home, we're both tired. We're going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just saying, lame excuse. There is no hours of cheating. It happens at any hour. There is no level.
1 hour. That's a 1 hour is more, dangerous than the other. Like third shift
I don't agree.
I think third shift is very impactful.
Yeah.
I really think so.
You know what's important? Your sleep is important at that third shift. That's the most important thing. But a man would cheat at any odd hours of the day.
We're not
I don't.
A man will go out during the day.
No, but how? What if they're not discriminating against that
the women
time?
availability or the men availability is the reason.
We're just saying one is
what you're saying is that it's unavailability of a person is the reason why someone else would cheat.
No, one is more
the reason. I said there are factors, and we as humans, we deal with we fall all the time. Mere humans sin all the time. So what more? Like I get it.
My point exactly.
I get it. No, I get it. You have to be strong. I'm just saying there are some contributing factors.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say y'all can put a daytime cheating on cheating.
No,
they got time. They got time to cheat anytime.
But
I'm just saying that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what are we saying here? There's an hour of the day to cheat.
No,
yes,
I get
it.
Only thing I know for me in my household, we sleeping in the same bed. We ain't working overnight.
Right.
We need matching shifts and matching clocking out.
I don't, and it's not about to say, oh, they ain't cheating or da da da. I just don't agree. I just don't like. I don't like for me to be sleeping in my bed by myself.
Yeah, like I don't want to get up
that part. That's a good part. Now that's good to say. I would rather I sleep in my bed with you, but you can't say because the daytime work that it should be doing. Okay.
They are doing daytime work, just a different type of work.
So no, I will 100%. I said night and daytime worker. I always say I put myself in all shifts because I think I can work any shift. But I'm just saying, as all shift worker, when these things ready to happen, you want to ready to approach you, they approach you at all shifts.
Yeah.
You're right. Right.
We will have to have that conversation about work husband and work wife.
There you go. They approach you at all shift, man. So that I want that.
Listen, I know if the men were working.
What time is it?
Nothing will stop a person from cheating unless they are joining.
Unless you join the hip, right? Really join the hip. They finish with you for that hip, then they go sit down the food in the bathroom.
Yeah. You might think they might think they actually hip.
Human being. Wow.
No,
when the scripture said that the heart of a man, right,
it's evil.
When it says it's wicked, when it say that is so true. Because the men that will actually do that, I had somebody complain to me and said we were on vacation and we finished doing the thing. Then I go check his phone. He went to the bathroom to respond to the woman text message. Yeah. I said,
that's wild.
How are you on vacation? Finish doing all this. We might have a good time. And then you still gotta go to check the phone to respond to the other person's text message. I'm like, people.
Listen, it's a full-time job.
It's a full-time. That's the thing. To me is the work that it takes for you to cheat.
The time.
It's too much. The working time is too much.
Too much effort.
And then you still got a whole wife and children and stuff like that. That's like 3 jobs.
They will complete it. They will comment. It's just too much effort to do that.
Yeah.
When the time comes, it just flow easily. It's an easy flow.
No,
like you had the time. Wow.
And what time did we have?
But that's what make somebody come in the place of, well, then if I knew I was gonna take my own time to and do mine. That's what make people say that.
Yeah. You know, I'm glad the Lord worked on me, because once upon a time, you do me, I'm gonna do you, but you ain't gonna know.
In
Let's see.
that mindset, people look at it as a woman being promiscuous because of that mindset to say, "Oh,
No,
I'm gonna do it too."
no, I will tell you it's not promiscuous anymore. I'll tell you what Monique's husband said. It's friendly pussy.
Oh,
You
but
said,
yeah, that mindset, people are being ridiculed about. I'm gonna do me. What make you think the CNT want to go out? They want new team. I want new team too. Hey, that's why I always look like I'm always thinking like, if you're gonna do it, what make you think I want to do it? Like I may just want that new.
You see, I'm son. I want to attire a tabasoya. You see, I want to try stick
I'm gonna try other foods. So people always be like,
Thank God the Lord is working on. He's
let's see if you
doing.
do that. If you do me, I do you, man, I go vex. For all that, then nobody should be married. I don't understand. It's being single is also an option, and people don't understand that. For all that, just
it's an option, but people are lonely.
Eh.
you can be. Let's see. You don't have to be in a committed relationship with someone. You can still juggle many people, but you just have to be upfront, like our good sis with all those men in the house.
You want to be polyamorous?
She ready?
Oh, here goes the P words
One,
again.
P2, P3.
Let's clarify that.
But Roxanne, oh, I should call you Roxanne today.
Yeah.
That's my name. Keep calling me that.
Roxanne, oh, the ring is getting clean. I'm fixing it up. Because when I show it,
But Thomas, you really know how to observe it.
How do you even see all that?
I cleaned it.
He's like, he looking like, which hand show me? Is that her left hand? I don't see no ring on there.
Is he saying that
I
because
cleaned my own hair.
he said because he's observing, or he said that because he wants to make sure you're shooting shot?
You know, Thomas. Wait, Thomas is my work husband. I claim it, Thomas. Yes. Okay.
Thomas no worry about you. Why you on your sabbatical?
I'm telling you, Thomas don't.
Well, asking us every week.
Thomas, it getting clean. It is shining it. So,
But you see, guys, this is why we have this great platform, because y'all know we didn't even come here to even have this conversation. Y'all just be having the conversation just flowing. And really, I do want to give y'all flowers and appreciate y'all, because y'all really, really do keep us on. Y'all keep us on here. Y'all keep the topic going. Y'all know how to keep it interesting and keep bringing your opinions and different things like that. And we definitely really appreciate y'all for even taking the time out on a Friday to tune in and be invested in having conversations with us. We really, really do appreciate that.
Yes. And again, if you're new to this platform, we were 5 Liberian women.
Are we 5?
hey.
She ain't got a choice, honey.
She want y'all.
She's dragging her along.
I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. I like the show. I'm here for it.
You just need her. We just gotta crop her in her green.
Yes.
Green's my favorite color, so I got plenty of greens in my closet. Now you ain't gotta worry.
I think we should go orange this year.
Amen.
Can we do burnt orange?
Yes, or shades of orange.
Girl, I just had to do orange for my sister. I would do that. I said she had to do something one last time to stress us out.
I mean, I think your skin color.
No, I mean, but it did look nice when the picture, you saw the picture, like it looked nice on all of us. But I literally just stood in the closet, was like, where they get to? We get it orange, because she literally was like, it looks good on my skin tone, so I think you guys should wear it. I was like, yeah, and you're light skin and we're chocolate.
Now orange look nice, but on darker skin.
It looked really good.
No, but it did look good. It did look good. I just don't have a lot of orange.
So long as it's not bright orange.
So we are changing our flyers. Is that what you're saying? Because I think I missed that part. I heard colors.
I don't know. We have to have a serious conversation and have somebody really tell us yes, because it look like she's telling us yes on a public forum.
Yeah, so we'll have this conversation in the back. But we just want to appreciate.
Yes.
We just want to appreciate for me, I just want to appreciate all of y'all on here. You ladies come every Friday, y'all bring it. This is something that we've been doing for a while, but Raw is actually a year old now. And Raw wouldn't be possible without you beautiful ladies. We're missing Jennifer tonight, but we each on here come with our own opinion and our own stories, our own experiences, our own mindset, and that's a great thing. We are authentic on here, but we all come with different perspective on topics, which is good. But the most important part is that we are respectful of each other and our audience. We are, so I just want to say that y'all keep doing it, to find a group of women who are positive, who come to educate and entertain at the same time, while remaining positive, while remaining respectful, is hard. We see people all the time on these different platforms that go astray, like start cursing, doing other things but that haven't been us. So I just want to say I applaud you ladies for a job well done, for remaining professional, um, for just being yourselves on here. And I think the reason why we have our audience that we have is because of that. It's because we're entertained. And sometimes when we want to be serious, we're serious. When we want to preach, we go to Karina. Karina preach, and I follow her as an assistant. When we want to be technical about things, you go to Jennifer. And then when we want to be a little meta and still trying to figure out stuff, it's Jennifer. And it feels just like I'm getting used to this. Like, what are we talking about? So, like, I love all of our personalities on here, and Hawaii is just here. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna say, and I'm a hopeless romance. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm hoping something to happen, but it's our personality that brings this show to where it is today. And I just wanted to say you ladies are doing an extremely awesome job, and let's keep doing it. I know we have some great things ahead. But there are a few things that we want to go back to as far as shining the light on people within the communities around the world, like our spotlights. I know we've discussed those things.
Oh,
People
before
talk
we get
about
into that, can we also thank our co-hosts too that come on? We got Moses that's always making himself available for us. Gotta thank our brother SB as well. That's making himself available too as well. Gotta thank Lo-Fi too. Lo-Fi, what are we?
our CEO.
He come as he want to, because he's the CEO and he's allowed to do that. So we gotta love and appreciate him as well. But we also gotta appreciate our guys, our guys who are always been consistent. Thomas, Byron, who else we always got with us all the time?
River says,
River said, what's your cousin Amir?
Amar, yeah, he's not on tonight. So we
just
appreciate
everyone,
our guys along with our females, but we shouting out the guys because it's easier for you to grab females to be on this platform than for you to have a man.
Most of our followings are males.
Yes. We definitely appreciate that. But I think SB didn't let her record Moses needs to say get her from here.
But yeah, our females, even our sisterhood, our friends, the ones that come in, the ones that share. It's important that you share the show, because at the end of the day, people will want to see it if you share it to them.
Yep, Eugenia, we appreciate you as well.
Deborah, French Lawman, she comes on every so often, and just sharing the show. Miata, Janet, our friends that actually really come on and are consistent. But let me just say this: so even the ones that watches the show afterwards, because we see how the numbers go high after the show, we just want to appreciate you for just coming back and listening to us, like, go on about whatever we're talking about and enjoy the show. Because our statistics do show like who watches, how long they watches for, and who's interacting with
us and all of that.
Yeah, so we see all of those numbers, and we just want to appreciate y'all. So today, oh, thanks, bro. That's my sister. This is my sister. This is my childhood sister. Been like 30 years. My God. Yeah. For our Africa's dead. Deborah, my Africa sister. But she always come on. But we appreciate y'all. We really do.
Yeah. So if you do have suggestions about things that you would like us to talk about, topics, drop send us an inbox, Raw Conversations, send us a message, direct message, and we will at some point we will have those discussions. If you want to join us as a guest, let us know. We are always looking for guests to join us on the topics. If you feel like you have experience on there, let us know, because the point of this platform is to educate our not just our Liberian community, African community, but overall just to educate. So sometimes we will have psychologists, we'll have mental health people, we have nurses, doctors.
Our nurse is always our 24/7 nurse. Hawa. Y'all always get her.
Always on deck.
I'm always
Right.
ready to
If you
educate
want to
y'all.
go if you want to go professional, you got your HR in there, yeah. So we here.
You looking for real estate?
Yes,
Yes,
we here.
Hey,
social worker in the, you got your social worker in the bag, like she got
Yes.
you, Casey.
yes. Whatever you're looking for, business entrepreneurs, we will bring them to you. Or if you are one, let us know so we can, we have you join us because, this year is not just about, and one of the things that we wanted to touch on is that all we want to do is rise above, okay? We want to teach people how to live above their means. So we're going to be throwing finances into these conversations a lot more. So you're learning more things, savings funds for your kids if you never knew, life insurance, we've talked about some of these things, but we really want to have it as a staple, right?
Esmina, you know relationship as well when
We
we
don't
need.
got no relationship experts around here.
You and Moses
We'll
was
call
there.
Moses, you and Moses.
You and Moses
But
was
Espina, you don't want a perfect man because everything you talk about here, you say you good at it. So that
there.
as we
Hey, don't hate on my brother. Don't hate.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't hate.
as far as we concerned, you good.
Mhm.
So,
So you might invite for the next topic for the BBN and DDM.
oh my, Lenka, give us his scientific method.
Yeah, and show you how you need to go in the gym instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And even though some of them go to the gym after they do it.
that's wild.
I'm working out so I can keep it where I'm sorry,
That's
I'm
wild.
gonna go soon. So let
But,
me
health, mental illness, whatever it is, drop it in the chat. Drop it in our inbox so we can talk about it. Again, we love you guys. Thank you so much. We might be changing our time to 8:30.
I think we should keep it as 8 because we're always, like 8:30 will be 9. So let's keep that.
Be fair, just like that.
I'll keep
Yes.
saying 8 o'clock because when you tell a brand man a different time, then you can add additional time to it.
Yeah. So
Don't say that, Karina. I expect. Okay.
Well, just leave it, man. One more can talk.
Oh my kids talk. Oh,
love you guys. We are calling it a night, and that is it.
so next Friday, are we back next?
Next Friday, we are on a break. Next Friday, we do have some funeral, different things happening. So, we're taking a break. But when we get back, come on the 23rd. We have some interesting things happening. We don't do politics on our show, but that night we are gonna go political. So get ready. We know all y'all political folks. That's what y'all like to hear. So we want y'all on the 23rd to be present. Okay?
Yes, we're gonna go political, but we also gonna, try to juice up those political people a little bit too. Still bring raw conversation styles into it as well.
Yes, yeah, but
Thomas too. Thank you. Oh, Thomas, you know what? I wanted to laugh. So I don't know if y'all noticed it. Thomas' birthday was the other day, right? Happy belated birthday, brother. But it seemed who had the same birthday as him?
Key. Who?
Richmond.
Yes. Before you start calling my brother Thomas,
I laughed so hard because all I could think about when he was on his platform and somebody was like, "Y'all got Richmond?"
Let's speak about is that Richmond on your show? Like what?
I'm gonna need y'all to leave Richmond alone. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
But it was just too funny that two of them got the same exact birthday. It was hilarious. Like I
He
couldn't stop laughing.
He made a mistake.
He said if
You ready? It was too funny.
We love you, bro. We love you.
We love you.
Moses, our one and only.
Although Moses, catch us. You missed what we just said. We're going a little political in 2 weeks, the 23rd.
2 weeks.
We're going to be interviewing some people on here, and they're all into politics and all of that. So, but we want to bring them to the show to just hear their perspective on things and where they're going, and why should we listen to them?
Yep.
Yeah, why should we listen to them, and what make them stand out, and what are they doing to give back to our good old country. And y'all talk for all the political shows out there. How are you giving back to your good old country that you talk about politics all there, about criticize all the people in charge?
Let me put
Y'all
it
come
Mm-hmm.
put it in a hot seat small. So every day, but not doing something. What are you doing? Come on, citizen. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
But that will be the next in 2 weeks, the 23rd.
Yeah.
So join us.
So
Yeah.
put your political hats on and get ready to have this conversation. But when I, like I said, will not only strictly be political, we will also get into some juicy questions for them to just make it a little entertaining.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, as always.
And for
Okay, we ready. Come. And maybe Moses should be our guest co-host to that day. To put
We are ready to
just explain the show.
I do want to do that because you're definitely put a phone in the hot seat. So that's the
Okay, I found this on the web for Minnesota like the next day. Check it out.
What's in there?
That's my cereal.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute, is lo-fi yet?
Oh, and it's that series that color Jella Lofa. But anyway,
I can't.
But let's see, y'all. The other folks out there, all the lovers, happy pre-Valentine's Day.
Yes, y'all enjoy your love. Y'all enjoy your love day. If y'all
Y'all
want
don't
match,
kill us on social media. I beg some of
y'all
us.
want match in pajamas, match in red, pink, whatever. Y'all enjoy
Some
yourself.
of us, God still looking for us. So y'all don't kill
So
us.
God is our, our recruiter.
Our husband.
So
don't show your Valentine. You better show love when you show love.
That's true.
I will kill you with love.
Don't
I
stop
already think of all the different love songs to put on each picture in my stories.
Don't show it. Just don't suffocate us.
No, why? I must appreciate my man.
I know that's right. If you got him, show him.
I must appreciate my man.
Don't keep him in a closet, y'all. He might be in somebody else's closet.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
Oh Lord.
What is it?
I say, girls, ladies, don't keep them in the closet because they might be somebody else's closet.
Closet.
That's deep. I'm gonna think about that.
That's deep. That's deep. That's very deep.
With that being said, good night.
I'm gonna go.
Good night.
Yes, we definitely, again, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for riding with us this year, and we have more and more to come, and we love and appreciate y'all, and y'all enjoy your weekend. Like we said, we off next week, but we coming back in hot on the 23rd. So get ready. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Night.
Bye, guys.
Taboo topics?
Do you like to talk about religion?
Do you like to talk about sex? Do you like trending topics?
Then join us live
On our weekly podcast.
And follow us on our various social media platforms
under Raw Conversations.
Woo.